Hello, everyone. My name is Timothy Lee Grant, and I am here, moved into my new apartment in Seattle. So I am still getting things set up. That's why it's a little bit dark. I'm gonna get a lamp right there and set up my battle station. But today is the first day doing this from my Seattle apartment. So last video I made, I started up Leetcode again. I hadn't done it for a long time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start. And then I realized once I got to the um, Leetcode webpage, I was starting my video already, and I was like, oh, wait, right. I forgot to do a strategy, so I just randomly picked one, and someone someone commented on the video, "Why do you refuse to do it strategically?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." You could kind of see it in the video where I was like, which one should I choose?" At that point, I was thinking like, hmm, oh, I forgot about actually figuring out what topic that I should do and how I should strategically go about my Leetcode journey. Anyways, we're not going to have that problem today because I thought about it over the course of what has it been 2 days, and now I'm thinking, okay, I know what we're gonna do. Let's just do the Neetcode. So here I have Neetcode, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be starting the Neetcode, not Leetcode, so it's with an N, you can see. So we're going to be starting the Neetcode path journey. All right, so let's start. Wow, this room has kind of a big echo on it. Anyways, let's start here. Now, I should mention I did do Neetcode Journey a little while ago, maybe like a year ago, I think. I didn't do all of them. I just did some of them kind of just, oh, I think I understand this topic. I'm not going to do it. Anyways, I can't remember which ones I did, which ones I didn't do. Um, and I think I logged in with a different account. But now we are going to, as you see, everything is just like shoo, clean. So we're gonna start from scratch, just knocking them out, okay? Um, at least, hopefully, knocking them out. Well, we're probably gonna get stuck, but if we get stuck, then figure out, all right, how do we get ourselves unstuck? So let's start contains duplicate. Let's go. All right. Can I move that over? There we go. Cool. All right, so contains duplicate. Given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears more than once in the array, otherwise return false. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3, and we need to return true because there's two threes, okay? This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, and we return false because there's no duplicates. Okay, so I guess the question that I have right now is this nums always going to be sorted? Because if it is, what I can do, I'm imagining I have like, I look at this index, okay? And then I look to see if the next index is the same thing. Because if they're always sorted in like increasing or decreasing order, a duplicate is going to be next to its own self, right? Like this 3 is always going to be next to itself because they're always, if it's like 1, 2, 5, 8, okay, well, none of those are duplicates, and I can just check, is my neighbor equal to myself? No? Okay, then go to the next one. But then if it's 1, 3, 5, 5, 8, okay, so the 5 and the 5, because it's sorted, they are going to be next to each other. So I can say, like, is my neighbor equal to myself? No. Is my neighbor equal to myself? No. Is my neighbor equal to myself? Yes, it is. It's another 5. And then I say, hey, true. So it doesn't necessarily state that it is sorted, but both of the examples are that it is sorted. So let's, I guess how I'm going to go about this is first assume that it is sorted, even though it doesn't say so. And then if it is not, then just do the Python sorting. And I think sorting is a what, like n log of n time complexity. So it's all right, let's go. So what do I want to do? I want to loop through this nums. So for I in range nums. Okay. Now, I want to check the actual number. So like, I want to check this and say like, what is this? This is a 1. So the 0th index is a 1. So if nums of I is equal to its neighbor in the future, so nums of I plus 1. Now, because I am checking the future, we're going to get index outside the bounds of the array, because like if I check here, I say, is my neighbor, this one, the 2, is it equal? No. Then I check this 2. Is my future neighbor equal? No. So I check this 3. Is my future neighbor equal? No. Then I come here, I check this 4. Is my future neighbor equal? Uh-oh. I just tried to index outside the bounds of the array. So actually, once I get to this one, I don't need to check this last one because the last one doesn't have a neighbor. So I can do range of nums minus 1. Okay, so what if they are equal? Well, then we return true, okay? And the reason for that would be, why? Because we found that there's a duplicate. There's at least one duplicate. Okay, and so we're returning. We're going to go through all of that, and then if we break out of this for loop, why is my index a little strange? But if we break out of the for loop, then we just say, hey, I didn't find any duplicates, so we can return false. Okay. I'm going to say that this is it. Let me try. Oh, right. Well, what if there is no index, or there is no nums? If not nums, return, what would we return in that case? It's like, there are no duplicates because there's nothing there. So return false, I think. False. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so if there's 1. Wait, why would that give an error? Okay, so if there's 1. Oh, right. Of length of nums. Wait. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Come on. Ah! True is not defined. Is it true? Okay. Okay, come on. We got this. Come on. Darn. Okay. And it's not sorted. Okay, so let's sort it. Nums dot sort. Is that how you do it? And is it in place? So what I mean by in place is when I do this sort, does it change the values in nums? Or do I need to like capture it? Like, for example, nums2 equals. So it takes it, this sort method takes the nums array, sorts, and kind of like returns a sorted object that I need to capture. Or does it do it in place and just change this nums, right? Which is different than this nums. I'm gonna see if it's in place. Okay. Come on, come on. Hey, okay, we got it. Awesome. So, yeah, let's look at the time complexity. I think sort is in log n, time complexity. And then this is just one for loop through the array. So that's O of n. So the overall time complexity is dominated by this one, so in log n. Okay, cool. All right, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be back with the next question, which is what? What are we gonna do next? Is this one, so valid anagram. So that's gonna be my next video. If you want to join me on this Neetcode journey, then subscribe, that would be awesome. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm gonna set up, as I said, I'm gonna set everything up. I'm gonna get my little lamp right there and it'll be brighter and work out all the kinks. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Timothy Lee Grant and I will see you guys very soon. All right, bye.